returns this to the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Dart. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is it.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for Carolina. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. The Young keeps it moving right. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Gano the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. They'll try to run a reverse here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly to fumble, and you're watching the back of the defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Let's go now.
Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. That's going to be caught. Down the sideline he goes. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And in this rain, they were nice and cautious there on the extra point try, and that caution was well warranted as this game is tied. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing his dart. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Following the interception, Young. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Hubbard. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and a couple. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Well, no gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Well, now they'll try the end around. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Over the middle, complete. It's Hubbard. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Ready. 45. White.
Young takes it on a sneak, and he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, first and 10.
33, yellow.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Down. Set.
Young. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. Chuba Hubbard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Matthew White to kick off for Carolina.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They'll come up now on 2nd down. He's back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 10 black. Set, go.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. They go play action with Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
49-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That one good for 18 yards. And to the 18-yard mark.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second down at the 18-yard line.
They'll go again here with Irving. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
180. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
Buccaneers. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Stop.
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop up. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Loss of 2. Brings
A
up
loss was
second
definitely
and
not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
On second down, Baker. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Down. 50. Green. Ready.
To throw is Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for the Panthers. 39 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Ready.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. This will be caught. What a play call for the touchdown. The backwards pass leads to the forward pass. Leads to the end zone for 6. Now Matthew Wright to add the extra point. He's got it. Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Irving. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Tackled by Christian Rosebud. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Give. This is Irving. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Outside zone, stay in this side. Show you would not take a
Run. 180. What's up?
On play action, Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Horn now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Red, cycle. Get ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get it.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Horn now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll go play action with Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
To throw is Young. He'll get this out to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Ready. Cut.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he will score! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Wright adds the extra point. And the Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Irving now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. To throw is Mayfield. That one is caught by Ibuka. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. From the 42 now, here's second and 2.
At the 42-yard line.
180! Kings!
Now Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Me and the homies can trade your outfit. Give it up. Come on, let's pick it up.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Hurry.
They send Evans in motion.
180! Alert!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the move left. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His second TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Blue striker. Set, hut, set.
On play action, Young. He's going to let this one go deep. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On first down is Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And that will lead to a second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. Third down coming up.
So a really interesting strategy here, Mike. So on first and second down, they decide to put the ball in the air, and they both result in incompletion. So now it brings up third down and long.
And the pressure, too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Young to throw on first and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Here we go. Ready.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down. Good execution of the double pass.
First down.
A pickup there of 28 yards. All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
Ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. Good blocking to the 15. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Here is first and goal.
Ready. Hut.
They'll run with Hubbard. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. Second and goal.
Second and goal. At the Buccaneers' 4-yard line.
50 green.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And he will power his way into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. We'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the outside, it's made by Evans. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
180.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
29-yard line.
Here's first down. They'll stick to the ground. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. They'll keep it on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
Run.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Come on, set.
Now, faking the give. Now, he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Carolina first down.
Down. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready.
Here's Young. Going for it all. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A gain of 48. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. So here is Matthew Wright on now in a big spot. This to win the game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. If they come from behind, it may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch your fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a